Welcome to the Eyelid Center of Utah, where we specialize in the art of eyelid surgery. When I moved back to Utah, I wanted to create a practice where the patient is the center of what we do and where we can deliver compassionate care tailored to the individual differences and changes in each person's face. Bags and dark circles under the eyes are one of the most common problems I treat. If you think about it, the lower eyelids are like a series of small hills and valleys where light and shadow get cast. And those interactions between the lights and shadows can affect how that area looks. In order to get light to shine on that area without a shadow, it requires expertise to understand how to build and construct the tissue so that there's better harmony and a smooth contour there. The lower eyelids have three main areas: the skin, which, especially in our dry climate, can get wrinkled; the muscle, which along the cheekbone there, the muscle attaches really densely, and that's part of what creates the shadow; and lastly, the fat. So we all have fat. Sometimes that fat can pooch forward in the lower eyelid and cause the appearance of a bag, and sometimes you don't have enough fat under it, and that's what creates the shadowing effect.
I had some bags underneath my eyes. People were commenting that I looked very tired. And so I went to like an aesthetics spa, sort of a med spa, and they recommended filler. And so I tried that first, and I was not happy with the results of that. I didn't really like the experience of getting filler put under my eyes, and I didn't really like how it looked once they had done it. I sort of looked like more puffy under my eyes, and then there were some blue. I actually can create kind of a blue sheen to underneath your eyes. You almost look like you have a black eye. And so I talked to my dermatologist here, and she said really the best way to correct that is through a surgical procedure. And so she recommended Dr. Eftekhari to me. I went and had a consultation with him, and I just thought he was excellent in the consultation. He understood what my concerns were, and he told me about some different techniques, surgical techniques that he uses to correct this situation. There's also a peel that he puts on while you're in his operating room, and it just, I think, refreshes the skin underneath the eyes, and it really helps with, I think you can have some crepiness under your eyes when you start to have bags under your eyes, and that just corrects all of that. And I felt a lot of confidence in him because he is an eye specialist. He only does eyes all day long, day in and day out. I'm very happy. I'm so happy with my results. I'm so glad that this is the approach that I decided to do and that I worked with Dr. Eftekhari. I thought he just did a fantastic job, and I give him my highest recommendation to anyone who is thinking about doing this.